Hey there, it's week 5. Got my dog Charlie or my dog Eddie sitting here. Charlie's over here in the chair next to me. Um, Hopefully you all didn't feel like Mr. Bean in the week 4 login page and you survived the midterm all right. I will say that Tuesday of week 5 I have to turn in midterm grades, so you will see that pop up here shortly. But there's plenty of time left to, if you got a grade lower than you were hoping for, there's plenty of time left to raise that grade. So this week, what are we going to look at? Well, we've got two areas that we're really going to focus on. One is listening. We are incredibly poor listeners when you consider the amount of time we spend listening and how good we should be at it, since we've been theoretically listening for most of our lives. But for a number of reasons, we're horrible listeners. And it's good to understand why we are such bad listeners, understand what things come into play to cause us to be such horrible listeners, and there's a lot of stuff. Um, we'll also look at emotions and how emotion can affect our perception and the way we communicate with people and how we interact with people. And we are sort of subject to our emotions just like we are to our culture and to our self-worth and all of that kind of stuff. All of those factors play into things, so it's important to understand emotions and understand the concept of emotional intelligence. um, there's an intelligence quotient, there's a social quotient, and there's an emotional quotient. Most people don't focus on social quotient and emotion quotient. Those two greatly contribute to most people's ability to succeed in whatever their career is and to do really well. Those people who rise up through the ranks typically have strong, high emotional intelligence quotients, and the chapter will discuss that and talk about that quite a bit. It's pretty interesting, actually. You will also, from a homework standpoint, you've got the discussion board, of course, for week 5, and you've got reflection paper number 4 to go through and fill that out. And then you're also going to start working on your movie analysis assignment. Since your I am perception assignment is now over, you're going to start working on the movie analysis. And it's basically to take a movie from a list and use concepts from the class and show how they're demonstrated in the movie. It lets me know that you guys really do understand the concepts and how they're applied and that kind of thing. So you'll start working on that this week. Wanted to just mention briefly, if you watched the week 4 video for the week, because I put one up every week, you were aware of the fact that there was an extra credit opportunity in week 4. Now that week 4 is over, that extra credit opportunity has closed. But had you watched it, you would have known what to do to get extra credit points. I can tell you that only 2 people, as of Friday afternoon, have watched that video and gotten extra credit points. Everybody else didn't. And there's still, of course, the possibility that somebody will watch it over the weekend and still get the extra points. But it showed me how many people actually watch these welcome videos each week. I'm quite sure that those same 2 people are probably watching this and nobody else. I will also point out, and I think this is a function of the pandemic and so much virtual learning, and people are just tired of learning everything by video. I put the same extra credit opportunity in both of my online classes for week 4, and out of 47 students, only 2 got extra credit as of Friday afternoon, and both of them are in this class. My other class, nobody got the extra credit, and it's actually a bigger class, and nobody is watching these welcome videos. But I am going to go ahead and keep doing them. I did get some feedback last week about the quick tips and the live sessions, and so even though a huge majority, 99.8% of you are not watching any of those live sessions or the quick tips, I am going to go ahead and continue to do them after I got some of the feedback that I got from some students who really do appreciate it and use it. So you will look for quick tips. I didn't put any up last week because with the midterm, there really wasn't a point. But you will see those this week. I don't know that I'll do a live session, but I will do, I will probably do 2 smaller sessions because listening is pretty crazy. Some of the things that cause us not to listen well. We also don't retain what we listen to very well. And I will probably also do a separate one, briefly discussing emotions and how that affects us too. And that's it for the week. And if you've got any questions, comments, anything, send me an email. Catch me on virtual office hours, and I'll see you later.